Justin's going to explain to us how he did the bell ringer. Let's pay close attention so we know that we did it correctly, and if we didn't do it correctly, we can make corrections. All right, go ahead.
I just timed all these by 1/2.
Okay, and will you read the coordinates that you got so that way those joining us on Google Meet can hear you or know what they are?
On A prime, I got 1 and 2. On B prime, I got -1 and -5 over 2. And C prime, I got -3 and 7 over 2.
Okay, thank you. John, tell us, do you agree or disagree?
I agree.
Yeah, perfect. So on the fractions, you can either leave it as a fraction or a decimal. Either one's fine. The -3 over 2 would be -1.5, and the 7 over 2 would be 3.5. Okay. What questions do you have on the bell ringer? You can put your bell ringer away. What we're going to do today is you're going to do a class assignment individual on your own. So you're going to need your 5.4 notes as well as your student journal work from page 120. And since it's been a couple days, I want to remind you that whenever you find the scale factor, it's always the prime over the original. So it's from C to P prime on top and C to P on bottom. That's how you find the scale factor. If it's between 0 and 1, then it's a reduction. And if it's greater than 1, it's an enlargement. Okay. Also, on here, if you recall, your scale factor can be a fraction, a decimal, or a percent. On your worksheet, there are some percents. Your calculators have percent on there. You would hit, like, if you want to do 50%, you would type in 50 second left parenthesis. It says percentage. So you use the second left parenthesis to type in a percent. If you get decimals, you're going to get decimals on some of these. You just graph it about where it would be at. So like 1.5 would be halfway between 1 and 2. If it's like 3.75, it's between the 3 and the 4, but closer to the 4. Okay, so you would be in between. Class assignment, due in class, make sure numbers 1 and 2, you say whether, after you find the scale factor, make sure you put whether it was a reduction or an enlargement. Okay, you'll have the rest of the class to work on it. 3, 4, 5, and 6 need to be graphed, the original and the new. And 1 and 2, scale factor, and say if it's an enlargement or reduction. I don't know if I've mentioned this, probably already, probably a couple times. It's due at the end of class, and it's individual. Kaladin, you'll need a piece of graph paper, and you'll need to title it 5.2 quiz.